$43. Let me show you what $43 can get you in America. So, 2 things of breakfast sausage, 1 thing of milk, contact lens solution, coconut aminos, and a prime. $43.
I just went to go get groceries for dinner tonight, and I'm absolutely in shock with how much I just spent. I just spent $33 on dinner tonight. I'm literally just making like lasagna soup. There's not even that much that goes in it. And I got nothing name brand because I was like, okay, I don't need to be spending, a crazy amount of money on dinner. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
You guys notice that buying groceries is just as expensive as ordering food delivery or eating at a restaurant.
Applied to about 150 jobs between October to now.
I'm in between contracts right now. I'm currently looking for a job.
Applied, and this woman has a master's degree.
Thanking them for their time interviewing me. Never heard back from any of them.
Simply because I was in extreme tooth pain, and that was the only time this week that I had time to do the interviews.
And they're not hiring. These people die. That job was in the bag, and they ghosted me. So many. Like, these jobs are ghosting us like these men are.
Hey, any of y'all remember those skits from the second Kanye West album, Late Registration? Where they was like, we broke, flat broke. We ain't got it, broke. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So I actually got a couple videos for you guys that are kind of like compilations, but they're from other content creators. One, shout out to More to Life. Brother, we still need to meet up at some point. I'm gonna try to make it back to the Philippines sometime next year, so hopefully I get a chance to meet that brother, because I was supposed to meet him, I think my second time I went to Manila earlier this year, and didn't get a chance to because we weren't there at the same time. And then another one is from a content creator that I'm not familiar with. Both of the videos were sent to me by Mika Robinson. Shout out to that brother, one of the OG subscribers. Apparently women are out here struggling, but I guess for us men, that really shouldn't be no surprise based on how much they are demanding finances from men nowadays. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
So I'm like a month into my job search, and I go to have my interview with this company that's near me in Rhode Island. And like, I sent the confirmation email, and I was like so excited to be there. They sent me a confirmation yesterday and today, and then I go into the Zoom waiting 30 minutes. The hiring manager, CEO, just doesn't show up. Now I'm sitting here, and I waited for 40 minutes. My interview was supposed to be 20 minutes. I waited for 40 minutes on this empty Zoom. I called them, no answer. So I'm like, if you're not gonna show up, how am I gonna get hired?
I just tanked an interview, and I'm definitely not going to get a call back. Let's debrief where I went wrong and what I could have done to do better. This was a 3rd round interview, so I had already done an interview with the recruiter and the hiring manager. Typically for the 3rd round interview, I expect behavioral questions, so I was completely blindsided when all I got were case questions. I was not prepared to do a case interview. It's just a lesson to always ask your recruiter what types of questions you should expect in the next round. I don't think I've ever had a recruiter not willing to give me some extra pointers on what to expect. Most of the time, they want you to do well. Logically, I knew how to answer the question, but for case style questions, they do expect a certain format. Needless to say, I have definitely been humbled. I really don't think I'm going to get a call back. Make sure you're connecting with your recruiter and asking a ton of clarifying questions. They can give you a lot of guidance around the types of questions you should expect, what rubric you'll be assessed on, and what type of characteristics the interviewer will be trying to gauge from that interview. And then you can optimize all your answers to fit within those expectations. I didn't do that this time because I've just been doing so many interviews that I thought I knew what to expect, and I got a little bit lazy, and that's exactly why I learned my hard lesson to not skip that step.
Out of 7 interview processes I went through in the last 3 months, I now have a job. But out of the 7 interviews, 4 ghosted me completely. This is after I wrote a cover letter, was phone screened, was emailing back and forth, scheduled an in-person interview or like a Zoom one-on-one. A couple of them were an hour or more. Almost all of the positions that ghosted me, I think besides one, had given me a specific time to expect to hear back from them. I emailed following up, thanking them for their time interviewing me. Never heard back from any of them. Not even a generic, like, the position's been filled message, which I actually don't like those, but it's better than ghosting. Why are jobs ghosting people now? Like, that's unprofessional and lacks decency, and you can't tell me any different, because what the frick is that?
Now, I'm going to say this real quick because what I'm starting to see once again, this certain level of entitlement. And something I don't think women understand when it comes to these jobs is that they don't owe you that. I think, and it's funny because you notice you don't hear men making videos and complaining about this particular topic. That's because men have had to deal with this for a very, very long time. Men have always understood this. Okay? It's cutthroat out here. Men and women are competing for the same jobs. We all got to work. We all got to find a way to make our own. But to sit over here and be on the internet making these complaints like this, like, come on now. Like, I think this is just a bit petty. Like, why are they ghosting us? They don't have to follow up. They don't have to. They really don't. Hell, they don't even have to take the interview. You're not the only person that's trying to get these same jobs that y'all are complaining about. Stop it. And this woman even says so herself. She don't even like the positions been filled emails. But it's better than being ghosted. Man, you can't win for losing, bro.
Is anyone else feeling the wrath of the UK jobs market right now? I've interviewed for 10 jobs. I've got none of them. Came second in 8 of them. What's going on?
Hi, my name's Amy, and I'm on day 151 of the longest job hunt of my life. Currently at a 4% interview rate. That's heinous. I accidentally became a LinkedIn influencer in the process, and I still haven't gotten a goddamn job. This is a pain in my ass. I hate it. Every day's the same. I've been ghosted after like 6 interviews with big companies that I can't even put them on blast here because I still need a job.
Now this, after hours of interviews and weeks of investment for you to ghost a candidate at the interview stage is absolutely unacceptable. But the reason why recruiters do that is because who are you going to tell? Who are you going to tell that a company and a recruiter ghosted you after hours of interviews? You can't tell anybody. You can't post it on LinkedIn because you can't tell people that you're looking for a job. You can tell me. Tell me. I would gladly put them in their place. Let me know. I will make a stink about it. What was the company and who was the recruiter? I will email them personally and then blast them all over LinkedIn. And I'll keep you anonymous, but I will fight.
Ma'am, you may want to rethink that. This ain't smart, ladies. This ain't smart at all. Now, I want to show you video from the other content curator. What I'll do is I'll leave the links to the original videos to both of these because both of these videos are fairly long. But I want y'all to see this other video, man. Give me 1 second.
Making this, and this cost me $40. Whereas if I log into my DoorDash and I order the same thing, it amounts to close to $40 with tip. Anywhere you go. I'm thinking about it and wondering, how did we allow for this to happen? How do we allow for this to take place? How did we allow to
tell you by voting the way that you vote? But you women, some of you that vote the way you vote, you're too delusional to understand that. And you're going to go back to the ballot box in 2024 and vote the same goddamn way. That's exactly what's going to happen. It's so crazy. Like, you hear these women talking about inflation so much, but if you look at the majority of the people who voted for Biden, it was black women number one, and then women all around. They're the ones that helped push him through, if he was really pushed through, if you get what I'm saying.
3 items of groceries being $40. You tell me.
I went to the grocery store this morning to pick up ingredients for one meal just to make jumbo stuffed shells. I spent $90 on one meal. I'm so over this economy.
Hey guys, this is Scarlett Johansson here. This orange juice is just too damn expensive. Look at these high prices. I mean, really, have you checked prices lately? It's like you buy food and come back home and don't even know how the costs added up.
Now, if you don't know who Scarlett Johansson is, she played Black Widow, I believe, in Avengers. She's a millionaire complaining about orange juice prices. What does that tell you right there? Scarlett Johansson, for those of you that don't know, I believe she's Black Widow. She plays that role in Avengers. She's a millionaire complaining about orange juice prices.
That says a lot, man. That goes to show you how ridiculous the economy is in the West. Now, I know there's going to be some people that are going to be like, well, she's a millionaire, why she should be complaining? I don't even think it's the fact that she's a millionaire. I think it's the fact that even she knows as a millionaire that that is a ridiculous price for some fucking orange juice, bro. I mean, that is saying a lot coming from a millionaire, bro. Because you know that ain't hurting her pockets. But at least it lets me know that she has a little bit of empathy for the people that don't have what she has.
What does that tell you? The economy is really messed up. And even women who are millionaires, they're coming online and complaining about it. Millionaires that can afford damn near a whole store full of stuff and still be fine.
I loved orange juice and I buy it all the time, but look at these prices. This used to be half this cost, or like $3 or $4. Now it's $10 for 64 ounces of orange juice. Bloody hell, I cannot believe this. I will have to put this orange juice on layaway and wait until my next movie to come back here and afford these prices.
Every time I go into the grocery store, I keep thinking, how in the world are we going to continue to pay these prices? It's like every time I go in there, it is more and more expensive, and it is getting harder and harder to cut back. Anybody else?
Think about the fact that I just spent $200 on groceries, and I don't know how people are having babies in this economy. Like, that was $200 just for me for like 2 weeks, maybe. And it's not even like I'm buying a bunch of pre-made meals. Like, I'm buying Whole Foods. That's like the less expensive way to go, I think.
Whole Foods is the less expensive way to go? Whole Foods is healthy, but how many of you out there think that Whole Foods is the cheapest way to go when you want to go grocery shopping?
Eating healthier in the United States is even more expensive than junk food. Have y'all ever noticed that? But even the junk food is getting expensive. Again, that's how bad the economy is getting in the West. But like I said before, I don't really see videos of men like complaining like this though. Like, damn, bro, this man found a lot of women complaining about this, bro.
This right here shows you how airheaded some of these broads are, man. Like, this is straight airhead mentality right here. You're going to Whole Foods, you spend about $200 on groceries for yourself, and you're complaining. You're shopping at Whole Foods. Whole Foods is expensive, for those of you that don't know. Go to Whole Foods and shop if you want. Go to Whole Foods and shop if you want. You're going to come out with one bag of groceries. That's it. And you will definitely spend about $200 on that one bag of groceries. I guarantee it.
I don't know. I'm done. The economy, trash. The dating economy, also trash. I can't do this anymore.
Because men done figured you out.
yeah, and men can't do it anymore either, because when we see videos like this and then videos about y'all complaining about not being able to get jobs, and then y'all come on here talking about provide, we got y'all figured out. We know what it's about. I keep telling y'all guys, man, a lot of these women, bro, they don't like men for real, bro. They just want to use them for what they can do, what we can do for them. Hold the line, fellas. Hold the line, man. As beautiful lies El Guapo would say. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love of support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button, because that helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel. Unplugged Traveler link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.